I'm Kimberly Barnes. I am the might be vegan, or at least that's what I say on Instagram. I'm a private chef, so I do in-home meal preparation. I also have a meal planning service. What I do for people who are transitioning to eating plant-based, I will put recipes together each week. Everything is original and custom, so they get those recipes each week from me as a part of my subscription service. When you're thinking about doing something new, where do you turn? Where do you get your recipes? Where do you get your ideas? Who can you trust? And so I wanted to be that person that other people can say, okay, I know Kim can cook because I had her whatever before. Let me try this now. I remember what it was like to be on the other side as a meat eater and listening to other vegans talk. And I felt like there was a lot of judgment. There was a lot of some bit of hypocrisy. It felt a lot more like a religion than just a way to eat. So I was like, I don't really know if I want that title on my life right now. I'm just trying to eat better for myself and for the people who are around me. You know, I've had, like my mother was diagnosed with hypertension, my eldest cousin was diagnosed with hypertension. And when I started doing research around what causes so many of these diseases, a lot of that is connected with the way that we produce meat in the United States. I don't believe that any sort of life change or even diet has to be all or nothing. Like if you want to do keto, do keto. You want to do paleo, do paleo. If you want to do paleo Monday through Thursday and eat whatever you want the rest of those days, if that's what feels good to your soul, if that's what makes you happy and it feels like you're moving in a direction that's good for your body, do that. I guess I would call myself like a kitchen adventurer because I like to take risks. I like to try things that people haven't had before. I like to make foods that people are accustomed to with the flavor of meat, and then turn something that isn't meat into something that tastes like meat. I have a recipe called shrooms and grits. And when people have it, like they swear up and down that it has sausage in it. And I'm like, there's no sausage in here. What I did was took the sausage ingredients and put them around vegetables, so now you feel like you have sausage. But that's part of why I call myself an adventurer, just to give people a run for their money in the kitchen. So there are a lot of people who do meal prep that aren't solely vegan. Now the reason that is a differentiator for me is because this is all I'm eating. So all of my creations and all of my energy is being spent around creating new things specifically for that type of eater. I think with food, there's just so much to it because you smell it, you taste it, you see it. It's a sensory experience, and I really enjoy that from an artistic perspective. The first person that I ever cooked for, like professionally in her home, she was a very, very clean person, but I was ready for that because I have a mom that's like that. So I tried very hard to make sure that I took like a visual notation of how everything looks before I left so that we could put everything back into place. Because her daughter even said, you know, my mom is real anal. I said, thank you. Having the opportunity to present quality food that people like and they can appreciate every week from somebody they trust is important. I would love to be able to say, let me outsource some of this to somebody that I trust, but I haven't got to that place yet. If me talking over here about being plant-based brings especially people of color a little bit closer and a little bit closer to whatever their healthy nirvana is, that's what I want. I'm Kimberly Barnes. I am a kitchen adventurer, and this is my voice, and this is my life.